So we've recently announced that we're doing this Build Tomorrow initiative, and our first challenge for this Build Tomorrow initiative is a hurricane intensity challenge. So we already talked about in this a little bit about how microwave imagery gives us sort of an X-ray-ish type of view into these storms, and knowing where the strongest thunderstorms are in a hurricane correlate really well to how strong it is or how strong it will get.
Hmm.
So something that we're exploring for this first challenge, and we want to ask the community to participate in, is we're going to have this giant database of simulated microwave observations of hurricanes. So we've taken the NOAA archive of weather hurricane forecasts, like these simulated hurricane space, and then we've taken some code that Joe Munchak has built to simulate what our TMS sounder would look like as if it overflew that hurricane in the simulation. So we're gonna have a bunch of these hurricane images at regular intervals, and we want to ask the community if they want to get their hands dirty and start playing around with the data and build their own uh, hurricane intensity forecast for these images. Ultimately, so we can then run this in real time with our on orbit constellation, so we can give near real time forecasts of hurricanes with the real data eventually.
Yeah. Just to add, I think it's, kind of tying it into the next gen of those interested in getting into this industry and into weather. It's a great opportunity to just like work with some you were observing from when you're working somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
working with a company that's doing something very different, working with, new AI models, our own satellite data, and get your hands dirty and get that experience beneath your belt. And, I think it's just a great opportunity for students or, developers. But I think about that student community and how what a cool opportunity it would be to just try something
Yeah.
before I graduate, right? And really experiment with it. And what a cool opportunity to go say I did this, and I
Mm-hmm.
I worked with this community with this kind of up and coming other company when they enter the workforce,
Mm-hmm.
with the nerves going on with AI and how the workforce is changing. I do see it as a really cool opportunity in that way too, beyond the a very cool scientific opportunity as well.
Yeah, and it's something that we have a relatively small data science team here at Tomorrow, and it's something that we wanted to explore. But if we had the community pitching in as well, of think of all the different avenues we could potentially go
Yeah,
down of how we can best make this model work. I think
yeah.
that'll really truly open up some access to the better forecast of hurricane intensity than we have had previously, especially with the new novel microwave sensors that we have on orbit.